I never thought it would be this big. Like, this is crazy how big it is.
Darren Van Wynsberghe lives on Liberty Street in the Wilkes South neighborhood. He's unhappy with the liberties taken by his neighbor to the south. Tylan Unruh built this 4,900 square foot garage without a development permit or a building permit. So Van Wynsberghe complained.
My backyard used to be like a park. Now I feel like I live in an industrial park.
When Unruh applied for a variance in order to make this garage legal, the city's property department turned him down. They noted the garage is 4 times the size of what's permitted on a residential property. So Unruh filed an appeal. And on Wednesday, City Council's Appeals Committee voted to allow the garage to stay. Councillor Brian Mays, the chair of the committee, says he's had other councillors approve lot splits and all manner of variances in his St. Vital ward.
I guess if we're concerned about the views of the neighbours in some parts of the city, maybe we should think about that in other parts of the city.
Evan Duncan, the city councillor who represents Wilkes South, said he can't believe the decision to approve this garage.
The message that residents are getting from this, especially in that area, is that don't worry about a permit. You can go through the processes of appeal and essentially get a slap on the hand.
Van Wynsberghe is also furious.
It sets a very bad precedent for Charleswood and the whole city, because this is now what people can do. There's no need to pull a permit, just build it, and the city will give you a small fine at the end, and just pay your small fine, and you get away with it.
But planning consultant John Winthrop says his client, Tylan Unruh, didn't know he needed a permit to build this garage.
Many Winnipeggers are unaware that you actually need to get building permits and development permits for garages and structures.
Winthrop describes Wilkes South as a semi-rural area. Most of the lots are huge, there's no water and sewer service, and some of the land is owned for agriculture.
This property is the size of a CFL football field, and we're putting a barn on it, essentially.
This garage exists, and the appeal committee has made its decision to allow it to remain here. Darren Van Wynsberghe says he's speaking to Councillor Evan Duncan about what possibly could be done next. Bartley Kivas, CBC News, Winnipeg.